We'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. Merriman?
Here.
Mr. Mattern?
Here.
Dr. Scarpone?
Present.
Fiscal Officer Ms. Morrison? Present. Solicitor Mr. Lynn?
Present.
Mayor Mike Petrella?
Present.
Administrator Mr. Kosegi? Absent. Mr. Stefano?
Here.
Mr. Spence?
Here.
Mrs. Dameron?
Here.
Everyone, please stand for a moment of silence in the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Council, we would need a motion to approve our minutes from our last meeting, October 3rd, 2024.
So moved.
Or I apologize, October 17th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Is there anyone wishing to appear before council this evening? All right. We will move on to our ordinances and resolutions. I will turn it over to Mr. Lynn.
First is ordinance number 2024-67, an ordinance authorizing the village administrator to dispose of personal property of the village of Wintersville, Ohio, to wit a 2010 International S30 plow truck, VIN number 1HTWAARIAJ275076. This is a third read.
So we need a motion to approve that ordinance?
Yes, sir.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Thank you. Next is ordinance number 2024-68. An ordinance authorizing the village administrator to dispose of personal property of the village of Wintersville, Ohio, to wit a 2006 Ford Expedition Model EPT, VIN number 1FMPU16546LA97251. This is also a third read.
Motion to approve ordinance 2024-68.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Next is ordinance number 2024-73, an ordinance providing for amending and revising the appropriations of expenditures for the village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 2024-73.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Make a motion to accept ordinance number 2024-73.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Next is ordinance number,
Sorry. Nothing, I just said yay late. That's all.
I'm sorry. Next is resolution number 2024-74, a resolution providing for the establishment of an enterprise fund for the village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules?
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
So motion to approve resolution 2024-74.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Next is resolution number 2024-75, a resolution providing for additional estimated revenue for the village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules on 2024-75.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yeah.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. Stefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Motion to approve Resolution 2024-75.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Ms. Dameron?
Yay.
Ordinance number 2024-76. An ordinance providing for amending and revising the appropriations of expenditures for the Village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules on ordinance number 2024-76.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Motion to approve ordinance 2024-76.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Next is ordinance number 2024-77, an ordinance providing for amending and revising the appropriations of expenditures for the Village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Motion to approve ordinance 2024-77.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Next is resolution number 2024-78, a resolution providing for transfer and establishing estimated revenue for the Village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules for 2024-78.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Motion to accept Resolution 2024-78.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Finally, ordinance number 2024-79, an ordinance providing for amending and revising the appropriations of expenditures for the Village of Wintersville for the calendar year 2024 and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules for ordinance number 2024-79.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay. Motion to accept ordinance 2024-79.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano? Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
All right. Thank you, Jake. All right, on to our announcements. Our next leaf pickup will be next Tuesday, the 12th, and then again Monday, the 18th. Please rake your leaves to the curb or ditch line. Do not rake them into the street. No one panic if you end up getting more leaves. Our guys have put out a schedule, but we will be back around everywhere to make sure we get everyone's leaves. Warrensville Christmas Parade will be December 8th. That is Sunday at 4 p.m. On to reports and communications. Magistrate report for the month of October 2024. Our total city revenue was $10,730. Our state revenue was $2,295.50. Other revenue was $208.50, bringing a grand total of $13,234 for October of 2024. And our police report for October of 2024, we had 112 complaints, 60 traffic arrests, 10 criminal arrests, 9 accidents, 16 cases, 6 alarm calls, 9 juvenile cases, 5 nuisance cases, 173 incoming calls, 2 parking violations, 1 vehicle impound, 9 K-9 requests, and 30 auxiliary hours. Code enforcement for October of 2024. For licenses, we brought in $900. Permits, we brought in $475. for a grand total of $1,375 for October of 2024. All right. Next up, Mr. Lockhart.
Not tonight, Mayor.
Not tonight, okay. Maybe he'll pick up your leaves or something for you.
You have a great night, Mr. Locke.
Charlene?
I'll just do it from here. Good evening, everyone. Only thing I have is that our Still Valley levy passed. It's good for 10 more years. So we're happy for that, and I'm happy for the Wintersville police that it passed. Okay?
Thank you, Charlene.
All I have.
Thank you very much, and congratulations on SVRTA passing. All right. On to my report. Mine's going to be the administrator report as well is kind of in here. Since Jesse's out, we wish Jesse a speedy recovery. He is doing fine. He sent me an email and a couple texts a little bit ago. The email was rather entertaining. Next, we had a water break on Meadowbrook. Just so everyone knows, we did have actually 2 breaks on that same line that day. That's what ended up taking our crews a little bit longer than normal. They got everything fixed. The boil order is over. Same day, we did have a break on Stardust. Again, that one is fixed. The boil order is lifted as well. We have new logos going on the trucks, so you guys will be seeing that here within the next couple weeks. Census, where we bought our water meters from, they're doing training, so we're getting that ball rolling to hopefully get the online portion ready to roll here very soon. Our pit meters finally came in. No one needs to make an appointment for this. Obviously, the pit meters, it's all done outside in everyone's yard, so we'll be starting that early next week. Village offices will be closed next Monday for Veterans Day. Our sanitation department will be running for the businesses due to leaf pickup the next day. So we will be having sanitation for the businesses next Monday. Our offices will also be closed for Thanksgiving on Thursday the 28th and Friday the 29th. Sanitation will run on Friday the 29th. It will not run on Thanksgiving. So if your normal pickup is on Thursday, that means you're going to get picked up on Friday. Lastly, all I have, one other thing we do have, I know a lot of people have been calling about asphalt. We did not forget about North Avalon and Leonard. We did not forget about Meadowbrook. We did not forget about these water breaks. The asphalt company will be here within the next 2 weeks. I know I had a gentleman tell me, do you know when the asphalt plant closes? It closes soon. Yes, I actually do. So thank you for letting me know. I talked to them myself. Good friends with Kevin over there that runs the place. We still have asphalt. Everything's going to be patched and repaired before winter. So everyone, please be patient with us as we are trying to fix projects and finish things and working with the asphalt company that is doing the work. Lastly, on to the best news of the day. I want to thank the citizens. I want to thank our police department. I want to thank our Councilman Randy Spence, Councilwoman Penny Scarpone, Tom Simone, Amy Stover, and the police did this all not on duty. Thank you guys very, very much for putting your faith in Wintersville and faith in our police department and passing that levy. It means a great deal. I don't think any of us thought it was going to get 63%, but it shows just how important the police are to the citizens here. So again, thank you all that volunteered and put in a lot of time. And Chief, you and your men and women downstairs shall all be very, very proud. It says a lot about what you accomplished there. And just so there's no confusion, I know we've had some people ask about the money in the levy, and I know, social media really gets going with nonsense. So the money comes into our general fund, and then it gets transferred to the police department fund. This was not something to pad the general fund, as I think one gentleman keeps trying to explain. That is not what it was for. It was to fund the police. This will strictly go to the police department. That's why they are in their own fund. So if anyone has questions on how the levy went and how the money gets separated, it's very simple. Please come here or call me. As everyone knows, my phone is on 24/7, 365. But again, congratulations and thank you to all the citizens for voting for that. All right. I've spoke enough. We will move on to unfinished business.
Did we ever get a rate breakdown from the electrical aggregate?
No, David is still working on that at the moment.
Okay, and do we have,
Hopefully, next week he will have me a little bit more info, hopefully.
okay, and do we have a theme for this year's Christmas parade, or are we doing a float for council?
I don't think we've even got that far. I think mine's been focused on the levy, so I don't have an answer for you there.
Well, you better get moving, we're running out of time. That's all I've got.
I think I might dress I think Chief was going to be the Grinch, maybe. Grimace, maybe. Anybody else for unfinished business?
I got a couple things. You talked about the leaves earlier. The next time they're going out is the 12th? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The 12th?
Did I say the right date? Yeah, Tuesday, because of the holiday
Okay.
on Monday.
I had just had a couple people call that they didn't have massive amount of leaves, but they didn't get picked up. I'm sure the next time they'll have a larger pile, but just got a couple of those, so I'll give that on the 12th. Did Jesse give any kind of update on Meadow, on that leak at the end of Meadow? Did he look into that any further at all?
The water line break? Or?
No, it wasn't a water line. At the end of the cul-de-sac, there's something leaking. He says it's not water. They tested it for chloride, but it still continued to leak. He said he would follow up. Just listen, it's not high on the priority scale, but just don't lose it.
I'll look into that.
And, you're just talking about the police levy. Very good job. I know Randy stopped off at my house, or somebody stopped, might have been Mike, put something in my door. A lot of work went into that, so congratulations, you guys earned that. And Mike just talked about how it goes in the police levy, and it's much like what happened here with these two resolutions and these ordinances here, 2024 and 2024 78 and 79. That was paying for the medical insurance for police officers. Does that go for the whole year, or how long does that 50 last, Rachel? Is that a Rachel question?
That'll be for the rest of the year.
That's for the rest of this year? Okay, that's a lot of insurance. I mean, that's where this money goes to, so it's really needed. Everybody knows what insurance costs are.
And the levy money actually will go straight into the police department. We won't have to transfer it out.
That's even better.
That's
Look,
even-
I was,
it just got
I
better.
stand corrected, and that's even better news. I'm glad I was wrong about that.
Rachel's phone is also.
Yeah.
Since we're on the subject, I got a question for Rachel, if you're done. Now, will that money go in, do you know, in April, or will that go in the following year?
So once the auditor, Jefferson County, sends out the property taxes, is when we'll get the money. So usually April, May.
Okay, instead of wait.
Should be your
We'll get
first
it this
check.
year.
All right.
Maybe it might come out the second half, so it depends. I know we will get a check next year, depending on what time.
Thank you.
I did have one more written down here. Do we have an update on the water line over at 134 Karen? Was there any update on that leak that happened?
Oh, that one was fixed the day of.
That was, is there anything lingering? Everything good with that then?
Yeah, I think they just got to finish trying to plant the grass and stuff, but
Okay.
I think it's down, but I'm not sure how well the grass is coming in this late, but
Now, when we had two water breaks at the same time, did we call somebody else in to work on that, or did we just wait and get it later on in the day?
no, we did. Jesse called in, I believe it was Border Patrol that came to help.
That was just over on Stardust.
Yes, and they helped on Meadowbrook.
All right. Do we have any update on the job descriptions, or is that a Jesse question?
That is a Jesse question.
Okay.
I believe it should be wrapped up before the first of the year. Anybody else for unfinished business? All right, moving on to new business.
Listen, I had two quick things. One of them was Seven Ranges has a meeting, Bob, next Wednesday at 7 o'clock, so Seven Ranges next Wednesday. And also Halloween, again, a very nice turnout over on Meadow, and the police and the first responders were out in abundance, going real slow, keeping the kids safe. Another good job, another good Halloween. So appreciate all the efforts put forth by the first responders, and it was good to see all the kids out on a very nice Halloween night. Very good job, you guys.
I need Lou to come up front, if he would, please.
Good thing he did his hair tonight.
Yeah, a little gel in there.
He had a lot this morning. He must be wearing down a little bit.
That's fine. I just wanted to present this check from the Port Steuben Kennel Association to the Village of Wintersville Police Department for the payment in full for the K-9 Officer Rexy bite suit.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. Read the figure. Yep. Read it. $1649.99. Thanks.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're still the first one in it.
Who? I don't think they probably had in my height, so I think I probably have to decline that.
Okay.
Anybody else for new business?
I have a couple things. I guess this will be directed at Jesse. I don't think it's being used that much anymore, so I wanted to see if we couldn't get a rundown on the usage of the building that we own on Leonard and see what we're going to do with that in the future.
Got it.
And now that we are using the ordinances to track all our money instead of using transfers, I think in 2025, we should review the council rules to change the agenda and remove transfers out of that, since we're doing it by ordinances. And last thing, we need to get somebody to look at Rachel's microphone. See if we can't get someone to look at that. That's it.
Getting back to that Leonard, is there anybody in there now? Is that guy still, Norris still there or no?
We're not sure.
Yeah, Norris used to keep the pumps and work on the pumps in there, if I do believe.
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm not sure if they got their stuff out of there or not.
Yeah, I don't-
To be honest.
Because
Didn't
at
the
one time,
police-
we're gonna use the one room also to take files from there and storm over there too.
Right. Because we're running out of space here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Sorry.
Weren't there old police files in there, police records in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, they're still locked
Still
up
there?
and sealed. Yeah. Anybody else for new business? All right. As we said, we did the transfers. We would need a motion to pay the bills.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Merriman?
Yay.
Mr. Mattern?
Yay.
Dr. Scarpone?
Yay.
Mr. DeStefano?
Yay.
Mr. Spence?
Yay.
Mrs. Dameron?
Yay.
Our next council meeting will be Thursday, November 21st, 2024 at 7 p.m. This meeting is adjourned.